everybody, it's Kmet, condovoice.com. I'm here today to show you a do-it-yourself project regarding this wood deck. Now this is in good shape, but it's just old and weathered, and we're going to bring it back to life. Now we're going to use a special item that maybe you haven't seen before called a scrubber. Now you've all seen one of these. This is called a wand. It goes on the end of the pressure cleaner hose, but the scrubber is a specialized device that's typically used for concrete surfaces and pavers. But we're going to show you what a great job it does on wood decks. Stay tuned. Hey folks, we're back and we're going to show you the scrubber. As you can see, it's got a handle at the top and there's a trigger mechanism where the hose from the pressure cleaner connects to. To use the device, you simply pull the trigger and it allows the water to flow through down to the head. Now this is the head, which is the exciting part of this device. You've got a bar here that rotates when the water flows through the device, and then at either end of the bar you've got two nozzles, and that's where the water comes out, and that's what does the work. Everything under this surface right here gets cleaned as you're moving the device over the deck. Now what's great about this versus using a wand is these brushes right here are flexible, and this is what the scrubber rides on top of the surface. So as you're moving this around, which by the way is very easy to do, it keeps the nozzles the same distance from the surface. So you don't get the scuffing and you don't get the difference in lines and look that you might get with using a wand. So the scrubber is almost foolproof. It winds up giving you a great professional look. It's a great rental tool. I highly recommend it, and you're going to see in the videos to follow just how to use it. Stay tuned. Okay, to get started, we're going to do our hookups. This is our water hose, which we hook up to an outside hose bib. This is our connection between the pressure cleaner and the wand or the scrubber. So this goes into the outside attachment. You just pull this back, and that connects very easily. Then you take your water hose, and you just attach that to the female end of the water hose. Like that. You're good to go. Okay, we're back, and before we get started, I just wanted to show you two other things you might want to use for this job. One is a great pair of rubber boots, and another is a noise reduction headset. This headset is great because it also has a radio inside, or I can use it as an MP3 player, and it just goes on your head like this, and basically I can't hear anything around me. When you're doing a pressure cleaning job with a gas-powered engine, it can get kind of loud, and I like to protect my ears, and I recommend you do the same. Now, regarding the boots, the nice thing about using the scrubber versus the wand is the scrubber, all of the water contains pretty much in the cylinder, and it just drops down. There's not a lot of mist involved with using the scrubber, whereas on a windy day it's great, on a cold day it's great, you don't get as wet, you don't get as chilled. And with a wand attachment, you do get some overspray, and if it's windy, you're going to get wet. So I recommend the boots and the headgear before you get started. Okay, so we're done with our scrubber of the basic part of the deck. As you can see, it did a beautiful job. One thing you want to remember is don't leave the scrubber in one place too long, because it will create a little bit of a round line where the scrubber head is. So you always want to keep it moving slowly but surely over the whole deck. Do it once, and on a real bad deck, which was our case here, go ahead and go over it the second time. And it's also good to do cross patterns. Okay, as you noticed, I went one way with it, and then I went across the boards the other way. So you can get all the little mold and dirt out of all the crevices. Now what we're going to do is attach our wand, and we're going to do all the detail work. Okay, we're back, and what do you think? Doesn't it look fantastic? What a difference between the before and the after. Before we had a slippery, moldy liability, uninviting place to go. Now we've got an inviting, safe environment where we can go out and sit and enjoy ourselves. We're going to let this deck sit for a few days and dry out, and then we're going to put a clear sealer on it. I recommend you do that too to your wood deck. You know, you can do these projects yourself. You just have to have the right equipment, a little bit of know-how. We're here to help you. So thanks for watching today, and check out our other videos at condovoice.com. We're here to help you. Good day.